If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. To every action, there is always opposed an equal reaction. I can calculate the motion of heavenly bodies, but not the madness of people. Truth is ever to be found in simplicity, and not in the multiplicity and confusion of things. I have not been able to discover the cause of those properties of gravity from phenomena, and I frame no hypotheses. Tact is the art of making a point without making an enemy. I do not know what I may appear to the world, but to myself, I seem to have been only like a boy playing on the seashore, and diverting myself in now, and then finding a smoother pebble or a prettier shell than ordinary, whilst the great ocean of truth lay all undiscovered before me. If I have done the public any service, it is due to my patient thought. We build too many walls and not enough bridges. A man may imagine things that are false, but he can only understand things that are true. I frame no hypotheses, for whatever is not deduced from the phenomena is to be called a hypothesis, and hypotheses, whether metaphysical or physical, whether of occult qualities or mechanical, have no place in experimental philosophy. No great discovery was ever made without a bold guess. We are to admit no more causes of natural things than such as are both true and sufficient to explain their appearances. I was like a bug playing on the seashore, and diverting myself now, and then finding a smoother pebble or a prettier shell than ordinary, whilst the great ocean of truth lay all undiscovered before me. Errors are not in the art but in the artificers. If I have ever made any valuable discoveries, it has been owing more to patient attention than to any other talent. This most beautiful system of the sun, planets, and comets could only proceed from the counsel and dominion of an intelligent and powerful being. I was appointed to this work by heaven. I have a fundamental belief in the Bible as the Word of God. Written by those who were inspired, I study the Bible daily. God created everything by number, weight, and measure. In the sciences, we are now uniquely privileged to sit side by side with the giants on whose shoulders we stand. Gravity explains the motions of the planets, but it cannot explain who set the planets in motion. If I have seen further than others, it is by standing upon the shoulders of giants. I can calculate the movement of stars, but not the madness of men. Plato is my friend, Aristotle is my friend, but my greatest friend is truth. Trials are medicines which our gracious and wise physician gives because we need them. A man may pretend to a moral virtue if he is without passions, but there is no virtue in overcoming them. If I have ever made any valuable discoveries, it has been owing more to patient attention than to any other talent. To myself, I am only a child playing on the beach, while vast oceans of truth lie undiscovered before me. Errors are not in the art but in the artificers. What goes up must come down. I was appointed to this work by heaven. Subscribe my YouTube channel.